Announce at times. Just we're not. We're just like talking.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not talking like that.
Is there any really high-end players? Or they all stop? Yeah, they do.
All right, opening face-off of the Littleton Hawks season. I'm going to be getting fresh with the numbers, but it looks like Humphreys, Becker, and Vath out there with Tennyson and Bowers. Marcello in goal. Guys are going to have to forgive me. I'm just getting some of our numbers to refresh here. Becker up to Humphreys. Humphreys dumps it deep to Vath in the corner. Vath around. Mayorga out there with him now. Mayorga tries to center it. Knock side. Over to DeMott. Akshay out there now on defense. Hawks try and poke it through. Akshay stops the dump, throws it back in. 18 for that player. 18 big coming here. Sudbeck out there now. Graham tries to clear, gets knocked back by York. Mayorga picks it up. Across to DeMott. DeMott through. Throws it on goal. Sorry, guys. Without the nameplates in first game, it's going to be a little bit rusty here. Porter clears, gets behind the goal. Edelman collects at the red line. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez throws it back to Edelman. York gets in the way. Grimshaw out there now. Aiden clears behind the goal, tries to throw it up. Grimshaw bringing it up to the zone. He's got Edelman going there with him. Grimshaw throws it on, off the keeper and into the net.
Still playing or no?
I got to Colorado. It's coffee and mice. And it was work, and she was like, yeah, some of this shit. In the country year after year after year. So,
how many kids go to their school?
it was 90 and 95 in each state.
Do they all play sports, all the kids in the school? Or?
It's going to be a penalty, delayed penalty. Tripping. Oh, Hawks will go on the power play here. Tripping. Tennyson gets tripped up. 5-on-4 here. Power play looks to be Tennyson. Patrick and Matthew. Teddy unable to get it in, so the York is going to clear back into deep end. There you go, Tenny. No one really hitting quite yet. Hawks managed to keep it in. Matthews trying to keep it in. Tenny moves over to Bowers. Bowers doesn't get quite enough. York dumps it in. Gets past Thor. Hawks got away with too many on the ice. There's a goal. So power play goal off the back of the keeper. Akshay with the goal. So Akshay with the first goal of the Hawks season. Wipes out the power play. 1-0 Hawks. Puckett collects behind, throws it around to Akshay. Akshay up to Becker. Just out of the reach of Humphreys. Beckers picks back up. Not a trip. It wasn't a trip. So Nate, are you still playing with LJ?
No, he's a 16.
Is he?
No,
Is he still playing?
Yeah, no, he's in their tournament this weekend. Of course, Carly posted, not about the team. LJ 3 goals. Okay, yeah. He still played him. We saw video. He gets the puck and he stays like strong. He's like, yeah, he's very strong.
We still scream skate LJ skate in our house.
He gets so many bellies, perfect. Oh, yeah, but he's lazy. Yeah. He's lazy.
Mayorga clears the zone. It's set up. Sudbeck.
York. Harrisburg, like near Harrisburg.
They're near to me.
Offsides on York. So out come Edelman, Nolan, and Grimshaw with Bowers and Tennyson. Face off just outside of the Hawk zone on the York offsides. Edelman to the center, drops, wins the face off, but gets tangled up. Bowers throws outside of the zone. Bowers lays the body. Edelman collects behind the net. Edelman around. Grimshaw. Grimshaw's going to, doesn't quite clear the zone. Bowers back around.
They called a bunch of ones where
York managed to keep it in here. Edelman's going to collect behind the net. Tries to get it up. Forward not there along the wing. The wings just aren't there right now. Not clearing the zone. Grimshaw to the puck. Get it out of the zone, guys. Gets it up to Nolan. Through Nolan's feet. Just keeping the pressure on. Edelman off. And Grimshaw off. Tennyson on. Throws it on goal. Nolan does. Keeper wraps up. 10:06 left in the first. 1-0 Hawks. Akshay with a shot on goal. Matthew back behind. Patrick collects. Matthew with a quick shot on goal. Thor over there to pressure in the corner. Matthew behind the net. Patrick collects. Throws back to Matthew in the corner. Matthew's going to get to it. Throws around the other side. Thor's racing to get over there. Actually, Patrick. Nope, Thor. There's another penalty. And Patrick throws one in net on the delayed penalty. 2-0. Patrick with the second goal. It's delayed.
Oh, I thought it was delayed on that. You got it.
How's TDS going to be? Yeah.
They lost a lot of kids. A lot of kids left.
Yeah. So Jake's going to Hotchkiss. Is Fred going to play? Ryder?
Yeah, the best kid's playing Marshall. Really good. Do you remember the kid last year? Chrome cage, white stick.
I only went to Lawrenceville.
He was the kid with the white stick, and he would make a lot of plays. Is that your brother?
Humphreys back to Azrael. Becker presses over in the corner. They're not. Got to clear the zone. Puckett dumps it in. Hazard clears the zone again. Not quite. Humphreys stops it. Reyna with a nice stop in front. Becker's going to collect it. He's going to go. Nope, offsides. They are going to call it offsides.
I don't know, between the circles. No, but again, I mean, he's not paid.
So Humphreys, Becker, and Bath out there with Zach and Aiden. Face off, finally collected by the Hawks. Bath gets kicked away. Zach's going to dump it deep into the zone. Becker's chasing. Pressure, Bath behind, collects the puck. Got 2 men on him. Humphreys collects for him. Back to Zach Haley. Quick shot on goal. Tried to be deflected by Becker, but just wide of the goal. York bringing it out of the zone. They're going to dump it in. Zach gets in the way of that. Humphreys is going to collect. Quick shot on goal by Humphreys. York tries to put a hit on Rodriguez, but shrugs it off. But offsides by the Hawks. 2-0, 7:54 left in the first.
On the left, he does look he's 23.
I mean, he's Eagles fan, too.
Oh, he is? Is he from the East?
Yeah, from Colorado. Like that. For him.
That's not our section. I don't know.
Jackson in the face-off.
I want to explore every single
Subbeck collects, throws it through. Oh, quick shot on goal. Keeper right there, though. DeMott. Bauer's going to step up on defense. It gets past him. Kenny dropping back. He's going to collect the puck. Got time. Turns. Throw it around just to Jackson's legs, but Porter should. No. York gets there before him. Jackson poke checks the puck away. Slows things down. Studies. Does some interference. Oh. Nice step up by York. Coats it out of the knots. And quick shot, but Rena's there. Up to Sudsy. Sudsy's going to have a breakaway. Let's see if he buries it. Oh, off the post. Edelman, Grimshaw, and Nolan out there. Edelman the center with Akshay and Puckett. 2-0, 6:24 left in Edelman in the corner. York throws it back around. Hawks back checking here. Edelman into the bench. They're going to stay out. Those 3. Those 5 are going to stay out. So Puckett, Akshay, Edelman, Nolan, and Grimshaw. Edelman on the face-off. Littleton managed to control. Graham controls. Edelman off the boards. Tries to get it past. Okay, collects behind. Gets it around to Nolan. Nolan tries to push it on. Doesn't quite get there. And that's out. That's going to be... Akshay managed to get out of the zone. Humphreys back. Nope, Matthew out there with Patrick and Thor.
You guys are 15 years old, you don't think?
You said nothing?
Interference.
What's your brother doing now? What work? That's all fun. So much better.
Humphreys Quick shot on goal. Off the pads, keeps it low. Collection Humphreys over in the corner. Vath now there to help him. 3:30 left in the first. Hawks on the power play. Back to Bowers. Back to Tennyson. Tennyson throws on. Off the keeper's pads. York manages to clear it. 25 seconds left on.
That's the hit I hate the most. Because you expose.
Tennyson's going to set up here. 11 seconds left in the penalty. Suddy's going for the long ball, but just out of reach. All right, Jackson, Sudbeck, DeMott, Puckett, and Akshay out there. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in the first. Jackson on the win. Sudbeck's going to manage to clear through, but unfortunately gets tangled up. York sends it wide, unable to kind of keep it in. Sudbeck managed to get out of the zone. Good chance there by York. Jackson was way offside, but got away with it there. Suddy tries to throw it in from behind off the back of the keeper. Back to DeMott. To Puckett. Puckett throws it on goal. Just wide. Sudbeck collects behind. Back to Jackson again. Akshay, great defensive by Akshay there. Managed to tie up, and then Marcelo holding his ground there. And the first real chance by York during this game. All right, Edelman line out there with Nolan and Grimshaw, Zach. Two times in a row, York's going with this long play. Caught the Hawks off guard. Edelman's going to collect, slow things down. Loses his footing now. Good hit by Zach behind there to disrupt the play. Still pressuring.
Nobody's talking. How's he going to know?
Edelman behind.
Yeah, but. Oh, he's like a grinder. Yeah.
Edelman going to time up. 26 seconds left here. York starting to throw it towards the chances kind of coming there for York now. Big hit by Zach.
There's this grinder.
8 seconds left. Going to throw it. Just throwing it wide. This line needs to get off. Grimshaw managed to get out, but this line's going to change up. Sweet pass from Patrick, buried by Thor. 3-0, 16-16 left in the second. All right, 3-0, 15:40 left in the seconds. Thor with a beautiful goal on an assist from Patrick. Humphrey line out there now.
Oh, yeah.
Becker gets in the way of them trying to clear, throws it on goal. Quick shot off the pads. Humphrey collects back, turns back around. Humps throws it on goal. Puckett. Great save, Marcelo. Jackson's line out there, Sudbeck and DeMott. Aiden out there with Zach. Jackson, good pressure here. Jackson can take it behind, turn direction. Sudbeck's there to pick it up. Going to throw it to the other side to a York player, though, unfortunately. But Hawks have numbers. Aiden's back there. Slows things down. Sudbeck steps and passes on a pass. He's got 1-on-3. He's going to take it outside. Throws it just over the shoulder. Rodriguez there takes a elbow to the head. Quick shot on goal by DeMott. Back to Sudgy. Sudgy's going to throw it on goal just into the glove of the York keeper.
Oh, there it is. Oh. Some names are very
Hawks dump another one in. Not sure if that was DeMott or Sudsey that ended up getting that in the end. 4-0 Hawks. It looks like it was DeMott. All right, Edelman line out there. Nolan, Grimshaw with Puckett and Akshay. 13 left in the second. 4-0 your Hawks. DeMott on that last one. Akshay back in the corner. Edelman back there to help him. Wrestling the puck. Grimshaw's out here. Stays on side. Grimshaw's going to throw it on, but it's tipped off and up into the net. That's going to stay in the York zone.
That's one more player than he had. No.
Shot by Oxford, but into the body of Clark. Puckett on the man, managed to slow him down, but puck ends up in York's hands anyways. Edelman behind the net. Edelman up to Nolan. Nolan's going to get out of the zone. Grimshaw's going to collect. Edelman was going for change, but he decided to keep in the zone. Nolan was going to reverse check. Puckett. Vong, Matthew, and Thor back out there. 11 minutes, 40 seconds left in. Pressure on the goal. Hawks throwing pressure on the goal. Goal. Loose puck. Patrick manages to collect. Oh. Swings and misses on the puck. Zach and Aiden back there. Slow things down against York. Aiden throws it around. Thor gets to it on the other side. Unable to clear it, though. Hawks a little bit sloppy on the clear so far. Quick goal. So 11-16. York puts one on the board, 1-4.
Is that the what you call it?
Humps line out there with Becker and Bath. 4-1. Quick almost goal by York again. Defense not really communicating right now, getting the puck out. Aiden's collecting, calming things down. Tries to throw up to Becker, but just doesn't get through a lot of men. Humps is collecting again. Tries to tip it up. Quick pass on our players, but all right, Jackson out there with Sudsy. 10 minutes, 33 seconds left, 4-1. And DeMott, quick goal. York's starting to pick it up and throw a lot of shots on goal. Hawks just not doing a great job of clearing the zone right now. Bowers collecting, throws it, tries to throw it back around. Sudsy's going to clear through. He's got DeMott. Sudsy's going to try. Right in the face of the York keeper. Good shot. DeMott throws on again. Hawks putting pressure on here. Sudsy collects. Somehow Jackson takes a swing, just kind of gets a little piece of it, and somehow creeps underneath the keeper. So 5-1 Hawks, 9:51. All right, Edelman line out there. Nolan and Grimshaw. Edelman wins the face-off. Grimshaw's going to pick up. York throws it wide. Up, Grimshaw managed to clear it through. And there's a penalty. Besides the part where he tackled him.
Yeah. Elite goal called.
Yeah, some kid did that to me and just grabbed the stick and threw it away. And they got a penalty for it. I thought the ref wasn't looking, and then he put his hand up and
Hawks managed to collect. Grimshaw tries to throw it on. Nice block by York. Edelman tries to throw it through. Nolan not able to get enough on it. Bowers collects outside of the zone. So Hawks are going to have to clear.
The only way you can get it is you guys turn. You never go straight. You don't even do it. Like sometimes
Kenny throws on goal. Patrick out there now with Nolan, Matthew out there. So Patrick's line's shifted for the most part. Yeah, the entire line is shifted.
Oh,
Big shot by Blake, but into the glove of York. 8:26 left in the second. 1:04 left on the power play for the Hawks. 5-1.
there's only certain players here that this one's the best by far on the team.
York clears the zone. Joys of no icing this year on the power play, so puck it up to Thor. Thor to Patrick. Patrick's speeding around. Tries to throw inside the goal. Thor gets the stick on it, but York manages to cover it up. 34 seconds left on the penalty. 7:56, 5-1.
That's just the time to get defense. We blame the defense for everything. Like you're not getting
Quick shot by Akshay. Patrick there for the cleanup, but unable to put it away. Over to Puckett. Puckett's going to throw it on. Throws on the pads. Low shot. Thor's behind the goal. Thor changes direction. Back to Matthew. Matthew to Puckett. Puckett to Thor. Tries to sneak it past. Matthew to Pester back there again. Matthew steals the puck. To Thor.
weren't you a coach at one point? Did you coach some of our kids? Oh, yeah. You know, we were good. When you were young at LJC.
Oh, coaching rider. Ton of pressure here by the Hawks. Becker throws one in goal. Quick, loose puck. Thought Humps was going to be there. Tried to send it through. Becker behind. Matt throws it on. Becker tries to bury it. Aiden into one of the York players, so Hawks have to recollect that penalty is dead now. Becker's going to cross ice pass. Becker's going to have a chance to get in. Throws it straight into the pads of York. Keeper, nice save by York. Hawks picking it back up again. 5:50 left in the second. 5-1.
Bro, Jack knows everything. Jack's like our GM, bro. Oh, look, he's playing right side now. He must found a weakness.
Porter tries a tough angle shot, but Jackson's there. Not quite able to keep it up, but Zach does.
There he goes.
Jackson tries to get it through, but just gets tangled up by a couple of York players. He's going to recollect. He's going to head in now. He's got Porter coming down center ice. Jackson turning his back, turns directions, throws it through, but off to Mott's skate. Backwards Jackson back checking, leads off the play, throws it back around. Bowers is going to have Porter. Porter's going to be all by himself. Porter's going to slow down, throw it on net, blockered away by the York keeper. DeMott there to slow things down. Yeah, they're going to call a trip in there. So DeMott's off for tripping. Hawks go on the penalty kill. 4:38 left in the second, 5-1. Edelman and Grimshaw out on the penalty kill. 5-2, 4:38, 2 minutes on that penalty kill. 5-1 Hawks. Go the zone. Edelman back there to pressure. Hawks managed to clear it. .54 seconds left on the penalty. York tries a quick shot, but Nolan, I think, got his stick in there to stop it. Hawks managed to clear it. God, I love this no icing thing. Nolan back there to pressure. Managed to get a stick on it.
How do I know if he's telling the truth? Because I could never tell. You ever call my dad?
No, I mean, no. I mean, unless you want to just tell him what rank we're in.
Patrick, great pressure. Door continuing the pressure. Hawks get a shot. Matthew almost gets one on goal right as the kill comes off. All right, Humps line out there. Thor and Matthew. Good pressure by Humps. Nice check. Forced the player off the puck. Aiden turns around. Tries to get it to Hump, but just a little bit too long out of way. Hawks managed to clear the zone. All right, Becker coming through ahead of steam. He's got Humphreys. Becker's going to throw it in the net. It's tipped up, but off the glass. York's going to cover it up as it's loose on the backside. All right, 1 minute left in the second. 5-1. Littleton. Mayorga, Sudsey, Tennyson, Bowers, and DeMott out there. Quick shot by Porter. Jackson gets it past wall, pass off. Quick shot into the York pads, though. York's managed to cover after. 30 seconds left in the second period.
No, the kid who just shot it on the 3-on-1. Oh, yeah, it was this kid. Shot it on 3-on-1 to the club. Oh. Yank it right off.
Mayorga on the face-off. Sudsey tries to throw it in the center. Nice hit by Jackson. Bowers managed to push the man outside. 9 seconds left. Takes the pressure off. Jackson's going to tie things up here. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's going to be the end of the second. So 5-1 at the end of the second. Hawks up. All right, Edelman line out there. Start the third period. York wins the faceoff. Nolan pressuring. And we're going to bring it in, coming into the wing, throws it to Nolan. Tough touch with Nolan. Akshay keeps it in. Graham loses control of it, but he gets back to Grimshaw, and they're going to dump it. Line shift here. Vong line out there, Matthew and Thor. Puckett tries to get up to Thor. Thor unable to get a stick on it, so around Matthew now around the side corner. Gets past Matthew. David Vaughn puts pressure on, but they're still keeping it in. Hawks just getting a little bit sloppy when they're down in their end zone. Puckett's going to get it out. Matthew manages to collect. Might be one of those. He basically got pushed out on size. All right, Humphrey line out there with that, and Becker. 15 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third. Quick shot right across the blue line, but Marcelo wraps it up. Humphreys. Tangling up in the corner. Hawks managed to come away with it. Humphreys managed to avoid the check. Hawks throw it deep into York zone. Hayden manages to keep it in. Becker throws it on net really quickly. Zach down there deep. So Humphreys staying high. Nice poke check by Aiden to clear it up. Bath still there. Sorry, guys. Remember, first time that we got these guys here, so it's hard to get the numbers. Quick tap on by Bath, but your keeper managed to wrap it up. All right, Mayorga, Subbeck, and DeMott out there. DeMott tries to get Jackson chest. Too close at his feet, unfortunately, but right idea. Jackson back to Suddy. Suddy throws it back around. Bauer's going to catch it. Throw it on net quickly, just to the wide. Jackson's able to get to it. Jackson back to Tenney. Tenney throws it on net. DeMott tries to get it. Sounds like it went off the post. Couldn't quite see the angle. Good idea, though. York's going to throw it back. Tenney's going to get it around. Tenney's going to then throw it up to Jackson. Subbeck actually steps in the way of it, takes it out to the wing. Subbeck going to try and wrap around, but gets knocked back. DeMott there to try and pick up the garbage, but wasn't able to get to it.
Black or white?
Black, white, and red. It's actually out there right now. Get to it. Akshay around to Grimshaw. Grimshaw loses control. Grimshaw up to Nolan. Clark tries to put pressure on.
Four, three, potentially five. Four definitely, maybe five.
Matthew with a quick goal off the face-off, 6-1. So Matthew 6-1, quick goal off the face-off, super soft hands.
No, come on. Literally game one for us. Our very first game of the season. Literally. So, literally first time along, we really didn't get on a game or anything. So.
Hawks managed to get another one, I think. That was Vath picking up some trash that was out there. So 7-1 Hawks, 9:50 left in the third. They're going to do a run clock here. And 8-1. Quick goal by DeMott.
Really good. It's, I mean, like, not so good. Yeah, it's fun to watch. But, like, our kids, too much hard watching. Shadow them a little bit. I mean, a lot of the stuff he's doing, too, like, you're just showing off the team, right? It was all in the moment of the game, like, he was doing it appropriate times to do it. But, that is good.
All right, so Porter's going to dump it deep. DeMont's going to chase there in the corner. Jackson's going for a line change. Edelman out now. Tries to get Edelman in the center. Subdeck does, but just gets knocked down. Akshay's going to dump deep. Clark's there to chase into the corner. Grimshaw gets tied up. Edelman there to pick up. Tries to throw it in between. Up over Nolan's stick. So 8-2. $7:38 left in the third. Buckets dropped. Nolan throws on net really quickly. Clark line stays out. Run clock 8-2, 7:23 left in the third. So Edelman out there. Edelman's line out there with Rodriguez and Bailey. Edelman managed to tip it out. They're going to go for a line change there. Callie tries to step in front over a stick, but Tennyson's going to be there. Patrick collects it up to Thor. Thor's going to bring it in. Knocked down by Marcelo. Bowers with a little post whistle, fisticuffs, knock around. All right, so we got Patrick line out there with Matthew, Thor, Bowers, and Tennyson. Fortunately, into Thor's shin pad, so it gets knocked back down. Thor's going to clear it. He's going to get up to Matthew. Matthew's got 1-on-3. They came in trying to end this. That's a clearly smart idea to move the puck around. Patrick collects through. 5 minutes left. York's starting to pick up the physicality a little bit after the score being up 8-2. Tennyson down to Matthew. Matthew to Patrick. To Thor. Bowers tries to throw it back in, but York managed to dump it deep. All right, Humphreys line out there, Vath and Becker. Puckett out there with Akshay. Who was that? Becker back to Akshay. Akshay, the shot comes out, and it's just to hold it back in, kind of. Humphreys turns direction. Tenney's going to carry in, but offsides. Becker was just a couple offsides. Oxford managed to slow down the puck. Puckett is going to be able to get to the puck as well. It's checked into the corner. Vath there. Vath's going to get it up to Humphreys. Humphreys tries to go to the zone, but doesn't quite get it out. Actually puts a stick on it. Scrum in front of the net. It's thrown wide. Hawks managed to clear it, so it's got to come off sides. Vath with the pressure. Vath turns direction. He's got a 1-on-2 here. Throws it on net. Goes wide or knocked down by the York keeper. Sudsy line out there with Demott. Sudsy's going to bring it in. Whip it in and just buries it high over the keeper's shoulder. 9-2. 2:32 left in the third. Okay, Mayorga wins the face-off. Aiden dumps it deep. Mayorga's going to chase down low. Rodriguez back there. Goes up to Demott. Demott doesn't quite get enough on it, but it's going to have to come out. York's going to have to clear the zone. They clear the zone, but Rodriguez is back there deep. 1:45 left in the third. Jackson's got 2-on-3, but York's got it now behind the net. Suddy puts pressure on, knocks it down, tying it up down low. Demott over there to help him. And Sudsy's going to get called for roughing here at the end. All right. So a minute left here. Clark out there with Grimshaw, Bowers, and Tennyson. Face-off in the Hawks zone on the penalty kill. Hawks clear it. They're going to dump it deep. Or nope, Tenny's going to do it. Now he's just going to go across the blue line or red line and dump it deep. Clark ties it up. Grimshaw there. Hawks just applying pressure. 23 seconds left. Tenney's going to throw it into our corner and just try and tie things up. Grimshaw's going to get it over to Clark. 6 seconds left. Just going to dump it deep. 2-1, and Hawks win their first game of the season, 9-2 against York. I'm not sure, but nice way to start the season.
Thank you.
What's my best?